everybody, and welcome back to A Cup of Crafts. Look what I've been playing with. Aren't they cute? You know what they are, right? They're playing cards, altered playing cards. And I think they're so pretty and they look so cool in journals. Let me hold them up so you can see them a little bit better. This one is my favorite. This is the first one I did. I like this one too. It's really grungy looking. And then this one. Aren't they sweet? Let's put one of them in my journal. This is my favorite one. So that's the one we're gonna use. The little girl. You know, I don't know that I've put many pockets. That's too deep a pocket. I haven't put many pockets in here. We'll just stick her right there. Can you see that? I'm just gonna stick her right there in that little tuck spot. I love it. All right, I'd like to make a bunch of these. I've got this piece of craft paper here to help with that glare of the light above. But I would like to make a bunch of these for journal cards to put in journals. And I thought I'd take you along with me. So I've got 4 made so far. I'd make a couple more. Let's do a black one and a red one. And what I like to do is take a piece of sandpaper. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with this paper on here or not. And I just like to sand them down, and I do a circular motion. I want to knock that back a little bit so it doesn't stand out as much. And I also want to take some of that shine off the card so things stick to it a little bit better. There's that one. I'm probably shaking the daylights out of the camera. I'm sorry. Almost done. Okay. I take them and wipe them off on a towel. Let me get rid of this. Okay. So I have that, and then what I'd like to do, start off with, is take some paper, book paper, and I just tear some up. And then I put it down wherever I think looks good. And I have a paintbrush that I went and washed a minute ago. Now I wish I hadn't, because I don't know what I did with it. Well, I can't find my raggedy little paintbrush I was using, so we're going to have to use this one that the baby's been playing with. It'll work. All right, and then I take my ink, my distress ink, and I ink these up really good. And then I just kind of go over it like this. I want it to look dirty like that. I want them to look old. All right. Oops, we're not done. And then I take these. I kind of go around the edges. Well, can't get my fingers together. Let's see about this one. I'm going to do both of these a little bit differently. I'll show you what I'm going to do. These two were just paper and stickers. That's all they are. This one is a little bit different technique. It's a little more grungy, and I'll show you how to do that one too. But let's start off with an easy one. Let's start off with this one. And I'm just using matte medium. Painting that on the back of my paper. And just sticking it down wherever I think it looks good. And then I find me a sticker that I like. Now, since this one is red, it makes me think of Valentine's or something like that. It's cute. But that's all I do, y'all, is put little stickers on. I like this little teapot. I think he's cute. Here's some large strawberries. I like the teapot. Here's some on a vine. My daughter-in-law would love that one. It's awful cute. I wonder if I could do something like that and then put the little teapot up here like that. No, don't like it. But I do like that little teapot right there. But this is what I do. I just stage things around, and I like the little mouse. And here's a little bucket. Oh, that's cute. Teapot's still my favorite. And I'll tell you why I think it's my favorite. Because I think there's another little teapot. I think I want to add some red to it. I wasn't gonna distress this one, but I think I'm going to after all. All right, let's do it. Let's say we want to do this. Usually I just add stickers on here at this point, but I want some red on this. I want to do it. So we're gonna take some titanium white. And I think this is cadmium red. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying that. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a little on my finger. And I'm just going to, that's pretty bright. Woo! I didn't really want one that bright. And I'm just going to put it like this. Just like that. And I think I want a little bit of green too. Let me find something. Let me grab a paper towel. I never get one when I sit down here. All right. I think instead of the white, I might put that back and get some green. But that's not really the color green I want. What about a tealy green? You know what? I'm going to try it. If it don't turn out, it don't turn out. I won't put it on the video. I just won't put it on the video. Can we make it look like patina? You know what I mean? All right, let me get a little more on the side just in case. Just in case. All right. Now we're going to have to dry that because, well, we can set it aside and let it dry by itself. I'll set it over here somewhere. We'll set it right there to dry. And while that one's drying, ooh, I'm telling you what, I'm getting paint everywhere. Okay. While that one's drying, and we're going to use that for that one. We'll put this one down and work on this one. And get some more matte medium. I have such a mess on my desk. I'm telling you, because I've been playing. I've been playing hard. I love doing stuff like this. All right. Now for this one, I think I want to do the same thing, but I don't know what color I want. I have these stickers. These are my favorite stickers. And they're clear stickers. There's a great big one. That would take up the whole... That is so pretty though. There's a hat. I don't know if y'all can see these or not. It's hard for me to see them in this little book. There's a sewing machine. Oh, you know we need that for our sewing journal, right? But then there's a book and a fence. And I wonder if I could put those all together. I'm wondering if we could take all three of these. All right, I think I do want to put some, I think I want to put some brown on that one. Or what if we did, no, I don't like that. Let's see. I have to move this darn chair one of these days. All right, here's some brown. Let's put some brown on here. Let's get rid of that. Y'all, that's just gonna squirt out. I just know it. Yeah, it's really thick. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, we're gonna put this on here. Just with my finger. And I'm gonna just do like that. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. I've got some baby wipes on the table. That's what I need. There we go. That helped a lot. Okay. Now this one's gonna dry quicker. Let me put these two paints back. My idea is to put the girl in the background, the fence just above her, and that little flower right there. I don't know if we can do it or not. Did I ink this one? I think I did. I'm gonna ink it again just in case. Okay, this one, since I've dry rubbed it, is almost dry. And I might not like this at all. We'll see. We will see. But you don't know until you try, right? Now, where'd my sandpaper go? And what I do is I get rough with it. I don't care if it tears my paper like that. That's okay with me. I want it to look, it just really gives it a rusted, worn look. See? And I really like it. And then, because it turns white, I gotta darken it up dirty it up again. You just have to dirty it up again. All right, that's the way I want it. Now let's see if we can get this like I want it, these little stickers. And see if it'll look good or not. It may and may not. All right, I'm thinking that little bookcase would be really cute right there. If I could put that in the very corner. You know what, before I take them apart, I will cut them out and stage them and see if they'll fit. So if I put that one there, and I put her up there, and then I want the fence to be right behind her, like she's just crossed over the fence and left her book behind. She forgot to put it in her backpack. I don't know about that. And then I have this little flower that I could stick in here like that. I don't think I like it. So we're gonna move this down to kind of center, a little off center a little bit, and do it just like that, I think. I think we're gonna do that. And then maybe put this flower behind the fence. I kind of like that, but I think I want this knocked back just a little bit more. Okay. So this is going to go like that. That's cute. It's really cute. You can't see it real good though. Wonder what would happen. Can you see? Okay, you can see it better on white. So let's try something else. Since you can see it so good behind white, I think I'm gonna try to put white right where I'm gonna put the sticker. Okay, we're gonna try that. That's gonna go right here. And then she's gonna go right in there like that. All right, let's let that one dry a minute and go back to this one. I'll put my pieces right up here so I don't lose them. Let's knock this one back. I don't know what it's touching that it's gonna make it shake so bad. Oh, I don't think this one's gonna knock back too good. Oh, there it goes. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. I like it. All right. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. I don't like it. Let's try something entirely different. And that's what you have to do. You just have to play with it until you get something that you like. Now that's kind of subtle in the background. I still don't think I'm gonna like it. And I'll tell you the main thing I don't like is I don't like this white border around that. So let's go back to the drawing board a little bit. And we will kind of start over. Yeah, I think mostly it's just the white border all the way around it that I'm not liking. I'm going to put that down right there. Oh, I'm using white paint. You know what? I bet it'll stick. While it's wet, it'll stick. It won't go nowhere. But how you did, I used white paint instead of glue. That's okay. Let me put it out of the way so I don't grab it again. All right. Now, you know what? I'm going to start all over. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. Was that my red one? I think that was my red one that I was going to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about these. I just don't know about those. That's cute. I like this teapot, though. All right, let's try again. That little boy's in his room just a-talking to himself. Okay. I just really want some green on there. Let me see. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Okay. All right. It just needed a little more is all. It just needed a little extra. It just wasn't happy by itself. All right, we're going to use glue this time, y'all, instead of paint. And put it right over there. Whoop, moved on me. That's pretty cute. I really wish these didn't have the white edge on them. I really, really do. I could cut it off. Gigi, I want to play outside. That's what he's hollering. So I gotta go tell him he can go outside. Oh, that helps a little bit. Let me just get in there and knock that so stark white down a little bit. Yeah, I think that helps a lot. But y'all, I'm still wanting some green. I still want some green. Let me think here. I had some green. What if I tore this? Let's see. What if I tore this? No, don't like that either. We're going to throw that down and see if I like it. I was doing so good before I got on video. I wasn't having any issues. I was just trucking along. You get on video and you get nervous. I think that's what it is. think you get nervous on video, Kim. I think so. All right, let's put this one down and see if we like it. My hands are so messy, it don't even matter anymore. Okay. It's not my favorite, for sure. My other ones are so much cuter. Let me get some of this stuff off my hands. Turn this over. No, it's definitely not my favorite, but it's keepable. All right, let's go back to this one and see if we can get these to work. Uh-oh, I lost my flower. Did it go under? There it is. All right, let's see. This one was going down here. And then I gotta go little boy, go outside. Yeah, the white helps. The stickers stand out. Oh, I wanted to put the flower down. Where did he go? There he is. I wanted him to be under this fence a little bit. If I can get it back up. Just like that. Okay, that'll work. Putting the white underneath of it really helped it stand out a little more. And I think if I take my sandpaper that I keep losing, I want that A to show up a little more. I don't think it's going to though. That one's okay. That one's okay. Let's do another one. One more. I want a black one though. I like the black ones better. Okay. And I have this that I thought I would kind of tear off and put on here. I'm just kind of going to do a little bit of a collage on this one because I just have a butterfly that I want to put down. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do some book paper. Put some glue on it down here at the bottom of my glass. I'll come over here. Darken that up a little bit too. Just want it to look dirty. We want it to look dirty. Okay, I like that. I want a little more. Okay, I like that. That leaf wants to go straight up though, and I don't want it to go straight up. All right, let's do this. I like it. Putting glue on. I'm gonna put that off like that. And I'm gonna dirty down that white just a little bit so it's not so bright. We'll put this butterfly on there. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with these clear stickers, let me tell you. Is this one of those? Yes, it is. Okay. I really like that one. I like that one a lot. This one's okay. And it'll be cute in a journal, but I just can't see my alphabet anymore, you know? And then we did that one. So we've done those 3. I love this fall one. You can really see the number on that one. But this one, that's probably going in the garbage. Okay, we did 3. Let's do one more. All right. Oh, no, that's one of the other ones. Okay, yeah, that was one I did before the video. Okay, let's see. What if we took some paper? Let's do something kind of white. Let's do, I'm just flying off the top of my head here. That's glue. Darn it, I get glue for paint and paint for glue. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna get some mustard yellow. Why? I don't know. It was just laying there. It was just laying there. So I grabbed it. We will find something. All right, and then I'm gonna take some book page. I think I'll go over here like that. All right, let's grab the glue this time, Kim. Well, they're both white, okay? I gotta give myself a little bit of credit. And I'm aware that I did not ink that. I'm not worried about it right this second. All right, while that's drying, I want to find something else to put on here. I don't know about that. Let me see, let me see. Oh, here's the yellow ones. Look at these yellow flowers. They have a little mushroom here. Say, look. It's kind of cute on there. If you don't tear him up. He's cute. Let's put him on there. I think the less I think about it, the better I do. If that makes any sense. All right, that's my background. Let's see what kind of flowers we have in here. These clear stickers. We get these clear stickers off of Shein. They're really inexpensive. I like it. I like it. That's a really pretty card. Let me see how I like this orange one. No, I like the 2 yellow ones. I like the 2 yellow ones. I gotta clean my hands a little bit. They're just getting a little too grubby. Close my ink pad up for a minute. And I don't think you want these. I mean, you do you, but for me, I don't want them to look perfect or, you know, I don't know how what I'm wanting to say, but I don't want them to look I want them to look grungy. I want them to look grungy and old and all that kind of good stuff. Here we go again, y'all. I got 2 of these to do this time. Oh, look, we got that one. All right. I really would like to get that up, but I probably can't. No, it's stuck. It's down. Down for the count. I'll put that one right there. But yeah, they're so inexpensive on Shein. You get a, you know, a good size little package of them. I like that. I got a little bubble right there. There we go. Let's ink around the side. I like that yellow, and I'm not a yellow person. I don't usually like yellow, but this one's pretty. What do you think? I like it. I hope I'm in the camera. I like it. All right, that's all we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my mess cleaned up. I gotta go get a little boy and take him outside. He's waiting on his Gigi. But let me clear this off a little bit. Put a piece of paper back down so that glare's not in your way. And I'll just show you these. This one says be in love with your life. This one says live simply, give generously. Didn't put anything on that one. I would like to put something on that one. That's my least favorite one, the strawberry one. Uh-oh, I hear a little princess, I think. Okay, let's see. How about just believe in yourself? And I think I will just leave it and not cut it, and we'll just put it right across there. All right, are those in the frame? They are. All right, I hope you like these. I hope you'll give it a try. They're lots of fun. If you don't like it, like this one, I mean, it's a deck of cards from the Dollar Tree. Toss it and start a new one. Piece of sandpaper, maybe a little bit of paint if you want to go that route. If not, you can just put some book page on there, some distress ink. And if you don't have distress ink, by the way, you can use brown paint. Water it down till it's real, real thin like water, and you can use that like a stain. It works really good. I've done it multiple times. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.